Love great dollar store finds? We do too. Who doesn't love a bargain? In your local dollar store or close to a dollar now has them.
And today and every Wednesday we share our unbelievable DVD finds. This week we found Cats, the movie Cats. Can you believe it?
Yes, and not the theater Cats, the animated Cats.
Yes.
And this film centers around two house cats who are father and son. Blanket wants to remain in his comfortable apartment while his son Cape wants to get out and go and explore the world.
What kind of names are those? Blanket and Cape? Is one named Sheet? And before we start, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for subscribing and watching. We appreciate your support.
Yes. So, let's tell you what the case says about cats. Not that cat's, this cat's. Cape, a restless, curious, and smart yellow kitten, lives in a high-rise apartment with his overprotective father, Blanket, and a lively parrot named Mac.
What? The
Cape dreams of adventure outside of his sheltered home, whereas Blanket prefers the safety of staying indoors. When Cape learns about a mythical land where cats can live freely and happily, he sets out on a quest to find it. Yes, it's really this long.
Yes.
Blanket and Mac set off in the outside world to find Cape and bring him home. What awaits for both father and son is an adventure of a lifetime. No, it's not. No. That will transform them both. No, it doesn't.
Right. This is one of the strangest movies ever. And surprisingly, this not only takes place in China, but was also made in China and then translated years later. And the thing about the movie is that the best part is the animation and the designs and the music. There's a lot of care taken to all of that and to make it visually entertaining. However, the story itself, unless it's already based off a legend or folklore that you're familiar with, it is not really all that engaging. It's almost like Finding Nemo, but with cats.
Finding Nemo was a much better movie.
Right? And another thing is that it can't really balance if it wants to be a family movie, a kids movie, a comedy movie, or a dark movie. Because there are lots of times here where they have like a parent death in here, like what happens to Cape's mom for whatever reason they need to show that. There's a point where there's a guy that makes these like glass statues that are supposed to be in the shape of different animals, and they tell you that how he makes them is that he takes the animals, they put them in a big old factory, and then they got this giant machine that just slams them to death, and then they have their form, and then that's how they make the glass thing, and they throw the animals out. I'm like, this is a really graphic movie if you want families to watch it. What kind of thing is this?
Yeah, it's pretty dark too. Really dark.
Yeah,
you don't expect that. I mean, you're looking at it, it's kids, it's cats, it's fun, it's sound, and then you get these really dark moments, or I should say dark scenes that happen within it. It's more than one.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, give your child a little terror. Okay, move on. Oh, there's another scene. Traumatize your child.
Right.
Oh, move on. Oh, wait a minute. There's another dark scene. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, and it says on the front, positively hilarious. I guess if you have a twisted sense of humor, then yeah, this is perfect. But no, I mean, there are some funny parts. We did laugh at a few lines, and like I said, there are great animation and great music, creative designs, and the scenery for everything looks fantastic. But the story and the dialogue and the really dark scenes in there, and we get, yes, Disney and other companies have put dark scenes in there, but they've never had like an on-screen, murder on screen, and just being just like cold-hearted with the animals, and that's never happened. There's multiple times the animals almost die, and it's not like, oh, you know, they get out of there. There's a point there where you're not even sure how it's gonna end.
And some of the animals actually do die, not the main ones in the story, but you have evidence and they show you that, you know, this guy's killed a lot of cats.
Yeah, and then, you know, for the father, it's supposed to be like, oh, he's overprotective and stuff because he lost the mother by accident and all that. It's like, well, after seeing all these people do these things to the cats, it's more understandable why he wants to keep the son in the house at all times. I wouldn't want to go outside either.
Right. Now, 78 minutes, and unfortunately, it's a long 78 minutes.
Yeah.
You keep thinking, okay, it's getting to the end, it's getting to the end, and to get to the end, then you realize, wait a minute, it's 78 minutes. It's nowhere near the end. And as you mentioned, the best part is the animation. It's beautiful when they go to this world where cats can live free,
which exists.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yes. And the music that they chose to be the chase music or the fun music or the dark music, all of it was well handled and they all fit.
Yes, definitely. So, if you're looking for something different to watch and you haven't seen Cats, not that Cats, the theatrical Cats, but this cat, the animated Cats from China,
Yeah.
then you see this at the dollar store, go ahead and buy it. But if you're looking for something that really stands out as far as another animal movie with talking animal characters, maybe with some lessons, maybe with some story, maybe with something that's different from movies such as the Disney movies, as you mentioned, or The Secret Lives of Pets.
You brought watching
anything
that.
like then you should really leave this at the dollar store.
Yes.
But if you're adventurous, give it a try.
Yes.
So if you've seen Cats, C-A-T-S, Paw Print, let us know what you think.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm Ask Entertainments.
And I'm Mom Entertainment.
Have a toontastic day.
Peace.